तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे, तुम ही प्राण वीणा के, तुम ही प्राण वीणा के संगीत मेरे, संगीत मेरे, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे, तुम ही प्राण वीणा के संगीत मेरे, संगीत मेरे, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे। तुम ही मन के मंदिर में दीपक सलोने, मधुर ज्योति में हंस रहे चारों कोने, तुम ही मन के मंदिर में दीपक सलोने, मधुर ज्योति में हंस रहे चारों कोने, हर एक सांस आती है, हर एक सांस आती है दीपक संजोने, तुम ही हो अंधेरे क्षणों के सवेरे, तुम ही हो अंधेरे क्षणों के सवेरे, तुम ही प्राण वीणा के संगीत मेरे, संगीत मेरे, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे। व्यथा भार मन प्राण कब तक सहेंगे, नयन आज तुमसे हृदय की कहेंगे, व्यथा भार मन प्राण कब तक सहेंगे, हृदय आज तुमसे हृदय की कहेंगे, सदा रैन दिन, सदा रैन दिन श्री चरण में रहेंगे, बकुल फूल से प्रीत के गीत मेरे, बकुल फूल से प्रीत के गीत मेरे, तुम ही प्राण वीणा के संगीत मेरे, संगीत मेरे, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे, तुम ही देवता हो, तुम ही मीत मेरे।
Namaste, my dear brothers and sisters. You just heard a devotional song in the melodious voice of Arunima, who was accompanied on the guitar by her brother Aditya. Both Arunima and Aditya are two very important members of the YES team, apart from being well versed in music and many other arts and crafts. The song was an assertion of a fact that we all accept as a matter of principle at the mental level, but it was just asserting the all-encompassing nature of the divine. So all the divisions that we see between, say, who is our friend and who is our idol of worship, who is the one who removes the gloom of sorrow and misery, who is the one and who enlightens us from our states of ignorance, who brings us out from the states of ignorance. All these things are in fact attributable to that one single entity, the divine. And then all that we do is also possible because of that same whose instruments we are. Sometimes we ask the divine to make us his instruments, which only makes the divine perhaps get amused, because he would say that you have always been my instrument. So that's what this song was also about, that you are, if I am a musical instrument, you are the one who is the music. It's only because of you that the instrument is able to function. So that unseen hand behind everything that we do is one of the important things to keep in mind whenever we get this feeling of that I am the doer, I am doing this, I am doing that. The musical instrument can do nothing unless the musician sits and plays on it. Today's session is a practical session, and we'll continue with the standing postures today. Probably there'll be some revision of the previous ones, and then we'll continue and do some more new ones. So over to Vidya and Anjali, the team that you are now familiar with.
Namaste and good morning, everyone. Let us sit in comfortable cross-leg position. So I would request all of you to move towards your mats. And also to keep your videos on. So as we already mentioned that today we are going to continue with our standing postures. Getting onto our mat, sit in comfortable cross-leg position. Roll your shoulders back to make your spine straight and tall. Palms on your knees, shoulders relaxed, chin parallel to the floor, your neck and your spine in one straight line, and your eyes closed. Bring all your focus inwards and just observe your breath. Letting your breath flow in its own natural pace without changing the pattern of your breathing. As you inhale, your abdomen moves out. As you exhale, your abdomen moves towards your spine. Visualizing yourself in all the standing postures that we have practiced in the last class. Let us open with 3 Om chants followed by Om Shanti. Take a deep inhalation for Om. vibration syncing. Preparing your body and your mind for your yogic practices. Rub your palms. Have your eyes. Feel the warmth of your palms on your eyes. Opening your eyes with a few blinks, let the warmth all over your body. Good. So today's practices would be little advanced postures. Okay. So I would request everybody to do as per your own capacity. You should try doing every posture. We will also let you know how to make it easy to do it with the wall support, with the block or the cushion support, and by bending your knees. Also, there are certain practices wherein you would be bringing your crown or your head downwards, which means inverted postures. So all the people who have vertigo issues, who have heart problems, who have high blood pressure are advised not to do those asanas or those postures. Right? Let us get ready. So fold your knees to stand up. Place your palm down. Taking the support of your palms, get onto your feet, on your toes, and push your hip back to stand up. Roll yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae, and let us get ready, warming up. So as we warm up, we would be also revising the asanas or the stretches that we had done in the last class. Stand up straight on your mat. Simple stretch in Tadasana. So interlock your fingers, feet together. Stretch your arms over and above your head, giving yourself nice, tall stretch, 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 as if somebody is pulling you from both the ends. Stretch your body. Gently lifting your heels up, get onto your toes now. And let us balance here. Holding here for about 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Slowly come down. Good. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. Interlocking your fingers. Stretch your arms over and above your head. Pull yourself tall on your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale gently, bringing your arms down, coming back on your feet, and relax. Let us stretch our sides now. Getting into your swing Tadasana or the swing palm tree pose. Once again, interlock your fingers, stretch your arms over and above your head, pull yourself tall. As you exhale, drop towards the right. Your ears and your arms are in one straight line. Inhale, come back center. Exhale towards your left. Inhale, come back center. One more time. Exhale towards your right. Inhale, come back center. Exhale towards your left. Remember to breathe while you're holding your posture. Inhale, come back center. Exhale from here, straight, stretch your arms at shoulder level. Your feet little apart. And let us get ready for a Kati Chakra Asana. Deep inhalation while you're in the center. As you exhale, twist towards your right. Your arms are at shoulder level. Stretch straight in one line. Inhale, come back center. Exhale towards the left. Give your spine a real nice twist. Inhale, back center. Exhale towards the right. Inhale, back center. Exhale towards the left. Inhale, back center. One last round. Exhale towards the right. Feel your sides opening up. Feel your spine opening up. Inhale, back center. Exhale towards the left. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, bring your arms down. Let us take care of our legs now. So getting into Uttanasana or the squat and rise pose, we'll be practicing about 3 rounds. So your feet hip width apart. Stretch your arms in front of you at the shoulder level. If you wish, you can interlock your fingers. This is going to give you a nice balance. Inhale, as you exhale, bend down, pushing your hip backwards. Bend down a little. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend down a little more than what you did before, bringing your arms a little down. Inhale, gently come up. Exhale, bend down a little more than your second stage. Bring your arm a little more down. Inhale, gently come up. The last and final stage. Exhale, come down, bringing your arm down so as your fingers are touching the mat. So go as low as that. Let us hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently come up and release. Relax. Getting into our chair pose or the Uttanasana. Once again, it is a squatting pose, but you do not need to go down too much. So your feet hip width apart. You may choose to keep your arms either up over and above your head or in front at the shoulder level, whichever way you are comfortable. Deep inhalation. As you exhale, push your hip backwards to bend your knees and sit as if you are sitting on a chair, trying to bring your thighs parallel to the mat. Let us hold here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently come up and bring your arms down. Release. Getting ready for our side bends. Trikonasana or the triangle pose. We are quickly going to do a few variations from easy one to a little advanced one, or the intermediate level we may call as stretch your legs apart, feet apart, almost 1.5 to 2 feet, 2 feet apart, toes facing in front. Inhale, stretch your right arm up, twisting your palm upwards, bringing your arm closer to your ear. And you exhale, bend towards your left. Trying to look up towards the ceiling from under your armpit. If you have neck pain, do not turn your head up. You can simply look in front. Keep breathing while you hold. Inhale, gently come up. Exhale, bring your arm down. Left side. Inhale, stretch your arms to shoulder level and then up. Exhale, bend towards your right. Let's hold here for 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, gently come up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Good. Let us get into our next variation, wherein just twist your right foot out. Make your balance first. Good. Now inhale, stretch your left arm up. Up. Exhale, bend towards your right. Here you may choose to keep your arms either over your ear, or you may choose to stretch your arms up straight. Whichever way you are comfortable. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Your entire body is being stretched, your arms are being stretched, your sides are being stretched, your hamstrings are stretched. Inhale gently, come back center. Bring your right foot in. Twisting your left foot out. Let's do it on the other side. As you inhale, stretch your right arm up. Exhale, bend towards the left. Once again, you will choose to keep your arm over your ear or straight up. Make sure that your arm is not falling behind. Inhale, gently come back center. Exhale, release. Good. Now we will get into Parivriti Tikon Asana, which we had not seen in the last class. So I would like all of you to watch it first before you get into the posture. So once again, your feet almost 2.5 feet apart, as comfortable as you may be. Twisting your right foot out. Stretch your arms at shoulder level. With deep inhalation, as you exhale, bring your left palm towards your right foot, placing your palm just beside your right foot in front, and your left arm up straight. Inhale, come back center. Bring your right foot in. Let's do this towards left. As you exhale, bring your right palm towards your right foot, placing it in front, twisting your body, looking back, your right arm up. Inhale, gently come back center. Exhale, bring your arms down and relax. Now before we all start practicing, let us watch what is the common mistake that everybody can do and how you can make this posture easy for you to practice. Right? So your feet apart, stretch your arms at shoulder level, your right foot out, twisted out. Now instead of going directly, bend forward down, making a tabletop first. This is how you can make it easier. So once you're down in your tabletop, it will be easier for you to go towards your foot. And then twist back. Make really sure that your arm is not falling out. It has to be straight. Inhale, come back center. At your tabletop and gently come up. Bringing your arms down and bringing your foot in. So can all of us practice this together? One time. From the right and from the left. Okay, getting ready. Your feet apart. Stretch your arms at shoulder level. Twist your right foot out. Everybody bend forward down, pushing your hip back. Making a nice tabletop. Now bring your left hand just next to your right foot in front and twisting your body, look back. If you feel that you are flexible enough, try to look up towards the ceiling or at your fingertips of your right arm. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Inhale gently, come back center. Once again to your tabletop and slowly come up, bringing your right foot in. Let us practice this towards the left side. So twisting your left foot out, stretching your arms at shoulder level. As you exhale, bend down, making a tabletop. Bring your right hand just next to your left foot. Twist and look up. If you have neck pain, do not look up. Look in front at your eye level. Keep breathing. Inhale gently. Come back center. And come up. Bringing your left foot in again. Bringing your arms down. Walk your feet together. And relax. Good. Let us get ready for the simple forward bend posture. Asana. Your feet together, all slightly apart. If you are not comfortable to bring it together, you can also make it slightly apart. Stretch your arms over and above your head. Pull yourself tall first. Tall, tall, tall. Feel that your spine is being stretched. Deep inhalation. Now, as you exhale, push your hip backwards to bring your body forward into a tabletop and then down. If you're able to place your palm down, very nice. If you feel that you're not able to place your palm down or your fingers are not touching your mat, bend your knees. Make it easy by bending your knees. Grabbing hold of your big toe with your two fingers and the thumb. Try to stay there. Once you've done that, try to bring your chest towards your thighs. Hold here for 2 deep breaths. Inhale Gently come up, making the tabletop, stretching your arms in front of you, and come up. Exhale, release your hands. So all those contraindications for inverted postures apply here too. All those suffering from back conditions, vertigo, high blood pressure, heart disease, should not be doing this posture. Now, how to make this posture easy for people who are not able to bend? A lot of people have a really a stiff back. So how you think that you can make it easy and teach them how to bend forward slowly and gradually? So different ways of doing it. First, Anjali has already demonstrated that you can bend your knees and then you can go down. Okay, so if I ask her to come closer, just come closer, Anjali. How do you grab hold of your big toe? So 2 fingers and your thumb, right? Fold your knees, bend your knees if you're not able to do it, bend as much as possible. Grab hold of your big toes with your 2 fingers, placing your thumb over your big toe. Now, once you are here, I'll show you from the side and Anjali show you from the front. Anjali, do now. Good. Once you are here, gently keep stretching your hamstrings. You might not be able to stretch them completely, so just do this slowly, as if you are pulsing, right? This. A. Now, if you are not able to bend even as much, okay, because this is difficult posture for a lot of them. So if they are not able to bend even as much, you can use a book, 2 books, 2 blocks, stool, even any short stool is good enough. Place 2 like this. So if I have to show you from the side, place 2 of them like this, and then bend down. So which means your hand is not coming here, but it is coming here. Depending on the level that you are at, you can place it like this, you can place it like this, you can place it like this, whichever way, right? Till level. So if you are at this level, you are not able to bend down. You have to bend down. This, just make this and pulse. 2, up, 3, up. Pulse for about 5 to 7 times, and then you will automatically realize that your hamstrings are opening up and your back stiffness is losing, and gradually you will see that this is falling here and then this is falling here, and finally you are there without any support, right? One common mistake that everybody, most of us, not everybody, I'm sorry, but most of us would be doing is rolling our neck. So trying to touch our forehead with our knees. So to bring ourselves inwards, we start to roll our neck. So we are not supposed to do this because this will give us extreme neck pain, right? So not this. The idea is to bring your chest towards your thighs and not your head. Once your chest comes towards your thighs, automatically you will see that your head is coming closer. So important is not to bring your head closer. Important is to bring your chest closer to your thighs. Everybody done? Do you want to practice it one more time? Just for about 2 breaths. So we can stand up on the mat. See how you can make it easy for yourself and also for your students. Standing up straight, your feet together or little apart, as comfortable you may feel. Stretch your arms over and above your head, pulling yourself tall. Deep inhalation. As you exhale, bend forward down, pushing your hip backwards, making a tabletop, lengthening your spine and come down. If you're able to reach, try to grab hold of your big toe with your 2 fingers and your thumb. Take 2 deep breaths here. Anjali, fold your elbow. You can come on now. Good. Inhale gently, come up, release your big toe, stretch your arms forward and up. Exhale, release. Good. Relax. Our next posture is Mundhra.
It seems there's a power failure in the studio where Vidya is doing her practices. So while we are waiting for the power to return there, if any of you has any questions or comments on what we are doing. Well, and as you might have realized, these practices are far more difficult than what we did in Yes.01 or in the first class in which you had a meditative experience while doing these practices. Now that is with a purpose. The purpose is that, as Vidya said in the first class, that if you are preparing to be yoga teachers, you should know much more than what you will actually teach. Secondly, you will have young students who would want to be challenged with difficult postures. And therefore, you should know some difficult postures as well, difficult variations of the basic postures. And the third important point to keep in mind is that for the sake of staying fit, difficult postures are not necessary. You can stay quite fit even with simpler postures if you do them regularly. So the important thing is to be regular with the postures and do them with the right attitude, enjoy them while doing them, and you'll find that you'll be able to stay physically fit. There is hardly any additional benefit to be reaped by doing difficult variations instead of the easy ones. For all practical purposes, your body may become a little more flexible, but that additional flexibility has no practical utility in everyday life. In fact, in everyday life, we do not even use the degree of flexibility that simpler practices give you. And therefore, for everyday life and for physical fitness, difficult postures are not essential. However, they do give a kick to young people who want to be challenged and want more difficult postures, and therefore the teacher should know them, and she should also know them, how to do them properly, how to make them easy if the challenge becomes a little too much, and how to avoid common errors, and what are the sort of small little mistakes not to make so that your neck doesn't get unduly strained or you do not injure yourself anywhere. So all these things the teacher should know, but they may not be they do not necessarily have to be used in every class that you take for all the groups. Depends upon the type of group you have. If the group is mixed, then naturally you will go by what the weakest of the students is able to do. So that is what you'll go by. Because another thing that I've observed is that if you try to include difficult practices in a group in which many are not able to do those difficult practices or which may be harmful for them, and you tell them that you need not do them, still they start doing it. It's very difficult to stop people from doing a practice if it is being done in the class. So even those whom it may harm will start doing it, and therefore it's better to stick to the ones which even the weakest student can do without any harm. There are a few other things which are important in relation to teaching yoga, and one of them is in that the voice of the instructor should be, should have a soothing character. The dictum is that the voice should be loud, clear, slow, and sweet. All these are important. So you should be loud enough to be heard, clear, clear both in terms of the way you speak and also clear and precise in terms of the instructions, so that you mean exactly what you say and describe in sufficient detail in the simplest way what exactly needs to be done. And then you should be slow. And then the voice should be sweet and soothing. But then having said that, another important fact is that most students will copy what the teacher is doing rather than listen to what the teacher is saying. And therefore, the demo is far more important than the precise instructions. Of course, the instructions should be precise. They should be in a loud, clear, and slow and sweet voice. But all the same, the students will go more by what they are seeing and copy that. So the demo becomes far more important. So much so that you'll find that if you tell them to take the right arm up, and the teacher in front is taking her right arm up, now her right arm is in front of the student's left arm. The students will start taking the left arm up because they are trying to follow exactly what the teacher is doing rather than listen to take the right arm up. So that is the degree of compliance with what they're seeing rather than what they are hearing. So that is another important thing. And since the power has come back at just the right time, I was thinking of what else to say, and the power is back, and so are Anjali and Vidya. I can mute myself.
Sorry for the interruption. Let us get back. So on our mats again, we are going to practice Mundhra Asana right now, which is also called the crown-based pose. It is extremely well for the low blood pressure, people who are having low blood pressure. But once again, contraindications are for people who are suffering from vertigo, high blood pressure, heart conditions, inflammation of the ears, or problems with pituitary thyroid glands. So all the people who are restricted from inverted postures should not be practicing this asana as well. Let us get into it. Bring your feet apart. You may choose to stretch your arms either in front of you or at shoulder level. Push your hip backwards to bend forward, trying to make a tabletop. Stay here for one deep breath. And now, gently place your hand in front of the feet. The weight of the body should be equally distributed and supported by all the four limbs. Slowly bend your elbow and try to bring your crown towards the mat. As much as you are able to. Remember to breathe and not to hold your breath. People with extreme back pain will not be doing this practice. Now, if you want to challenge yourself a little more, you can take your right arm behind and now your left. And hold. Hold for about just 3 deep breaths. To come out of the posture, you will bring your palm back again to the mat and gently come up. With support of your palm, walk your feet a little closer and come up slowly. Exhale, release. Good. Now, before you start to practice this, let us try and make it easier for all those who are not able to do this, because this is a little advanced posture. We need to really take care of not losing our balance here, right? So it is difficult for everybody to bring their crown down. How you can practice this? By getting the same benefit, even if you are not in the exact perfect posture. Once again, you can use your cushion, you can use your block, but do not use your stool. Okay, nothing hard that you should be using. Bring your feet apart. Good. Now you can place your blocks or your cushion in front where you feel that your crown is going to come down. Right? Place it on you. Good. So that you can place your crown up. You do not need to go down completely. Second, you can stretch your legs more further apart because it gives you space to come down more further. But at the same time, maintain your balance. No, Anjali, with support. We've already shown them this. So come with support. Yes. This way, you will get the benefit of the posture exactly the same way how you were getting it without your block or your cushion. But make sure there is nothing hard that you bring it under your crown, right? When you come out, walk your feet together instead of just coming out and doing this. Walk your feet slowly together so that you do not lose your balance. Shall we all practice it one time? Quickly. Stretch your legs almost 3 feet apart. Stretch your arms either in front of you or shoulder width apart, whichever you feel comfortable. Push your hip backwards as you exhale. Place both your hands down on the mat to give your support, dividing your entire weight between the four limbs. And now gently try to bring your crown down and hold this posture for about 3 to 5 breaths, as much as you feel comfortable in. Gently inhale, come up, take support, walk your feet together and gently come up. Relax. Relax and let your breath slow down before you move into the next one. So our next posture is Uttita Hasta Pada Angushta Asana. The name sounds very big, but it is a raised hands holding your big toe. We are going to practice this one time each side. Okay. So before you start to practice, you watch Anjali first demonstrate. This is once again balancing posture, so which improves your concentration and tones up your hips and leg muscles. Your hamstrings are stretched, and remember that you keep your gaze fixed while doing this. It is a little tricky pose, so we are also going to see how you can make it easy to get the same benefit. Okay. People with sciatica and hip complaints should not practice this. The rest of you, get going. So let's do 2 variations here. The first one is when you bring it in front of you. So stand with your feet together. Or if you're not able to balance well with your feet together, you can keep your feet a little apart, but not too much. And focus the gaze on a fixed point in front of you. Now bend your right knee and bring your right knee thigh closer to your chest. Place the right arm around the outside and bend the leg and pull the big toe. Gently stretch your knee, stretch your leg out, and your left arm either on the side at shoulder level or up, whichever way you are comfortable with. Hold here for a few seconds, as much as you are comfortable in. And then slowly, once again, to release, hold your knee, release your hands and bring your leg down. Doing it on the other side. Once again, fold your left knee, bring it closer to your chest, grab hold of your big toe, bringing your arm around outside your knee, and then gently stretch. Slowly to come out, fold your knee, release your hands, release your toes, and come down. Very good. Very nice demo, Anjali. Okay, let's try to make it simple now. To make it simple for all those who are not able to balance, just move towards the wall. You can do the same thing with support of the wall. So move towards the wall. Your feet almost touching the skirting of the wall, which means your heels are touching the skirting. Okay. Anjali, can we do it the side beat? I think better. Come closer. We can watch you there. Okay. So from here, now fold your knee, bring it closer to your chest. You are with wall support. Okay. So a lot of pressure is going to the wall. Hold your big toe and now stretch. Taking your left arm either up or on the side. Gently fold your knee and come down. This is how you can make it easy with the wall support. Now let us get to practice. So let us do both without wall support and with wall support. Stand straight with your feet together. Hold your right knee. Grab hold of your right big toe from outside your right knee and stretch it forward. Gently. Hold here just 2 breaths. Slowly fold your knee, release your big toe, and release the posture. All the balancing postures will depend, the whole will depend on your capacity to balance. You can start with 2 breaths and gradually while you keep practicing, you can increase it also to 15 breaths as the case may be. Now let us do it on the other side. Fold your left knee, grab hold of your left big toe. Your knee is inside and your elbow is outside. And stretch. 2 deep breaths. Gently fold your knee and come down. Good. Let us go to the wall and do the same thing quickly. Your feet together, your heels touching the skirting so that your body is aligned straight and your back is supported by the wall. Folding your right knee, bringing your right knee closer to your chest, grab hold of your big toe with your right hand and stretch your leg out. Gently take your left arm either at the shoulder level or up, over and above your head, whichever you feel comfortable in. 2 deep breaths. To release the posture, fold your knee, release your toe, gently straighten your legs and release. Getting on to the left side. Fold your left knee. Grab hold of your left toe, big toe. Your arms are outside your knees. And gently stretch. Make sure that you go slow with these postures to avoid falling. 2 deep breaths. And slowly to come out, fold your knee, release your big toe and come down. Relax. Now the same asana can be done in 2 different variations. First we've seen stretching our legs in front. Now we are going to stretch our legs on the side. So the entire steps remain the same, only that we are stretching it on the side now. Good? So once again, bring your feet together. You can choose to do it with wall support or without wall support, as you may feel comfortable. Fold your right knee. Grab hold of your big toe the same way as you did it before. This time, instead of stretching your leg forward, twist it towards the right and stretch it on the side. Once again, your left arm either at the shoulder level or over and above your head, whichever you feel comfortable in. It is perfectly fine if your knee is a little folded while you stretch out, so don't worry. With practice, you'll be able to stretch it completely and gently come down. Let's do it on the other side. Catch your breath first. Relax. Fix your gaze. Now fold your left knee. Grab hold of your left big toe. Gently twisting your towards the left on the side and stretch. Two deep breaths. Gently to come out, fold your knee, bring it in front and slowly come down. Relax. Bring your feet apart, hands 45 degrees away from body almost, and just relax and slow down your breath. The postures that we just did were a little tougher on the side for a lot of people. So just slow down your breath, relax, while we get ready for some easier poses now. While you relax, visualize yourself in the postures that you've just done. Visualize yourself progressing in those postures. Good. Gently getting ready for your next pose. Be Bhadra Asana or the warrior pose that we all know and are aware of. The very common postures, but extremely good to tone up our ankles and our knee. Cures the stiffness of our neck. Release the stiffness in our shoulder and our back. And makes it easier for us to take deep breaths. So getting ready to do Virabhadra Asana 1. Stand upright with your feet apart. So as far apart as you can take and be comfortable in, and you are able to balance, right? Take your arms over and above your head, joining your palms together in prayer position. So lengthen your spine here. Now turn your right foot out. Twist your body towards the right, your upper body. Bend your right knee and just hold this posture. So when you bend your right knee, you will notice that your thighs are right thigh is parallel to the floor. Making sure that your right knee and your ankle is in one straight line. If you are comfortable in this posture, try to arch back a little. Not too much, just a little. As you may deepen your practice, you may keep pressing your pelvic down, opening up your thighs. Hold here for about 3 to 5 deep breaths. People with knee issues should not be practicing this for too long. They can just get into the posture and come out if they wish to do that without putting any pressure on the knee. To come out of the posture, gently straighten your knees. Bring your right foot in, come back center, and release your arms. Let us see the other side now. Once again, your feet are apart. Stretching your arms over and above your head. Joining them in prayer position. Twisting your left foot out. And twisting your upper body towards the left. Bend your left knee to bring your left thigh parallel to the mat. And hold here. Once again, remember not to hold your breath while you are holding your posture. So keep breathing. Feel the expansion of your chest. If you are comfortable, arch back a little, opening up your chest a little more. To release, gently straighten your knees. Twist your foot in at the center and release your arms. Wonderful. So let's all practice this together once you've seen the demonstration. Your feet apart, everybody. As apart as you can make without losing your balance. Good. Stretch your arms over and above your head. Joining your palms together in prayer position. Lengthening your spine and opening up your chest. Now twist your right foot out. Good. To make it easier, you may twist your left foot inwards a little. So left toe a little inwards. And now twisting your body towards the right. Bend your right knee. Important here is to check that your knee and your ankle is in one straight line so that there is no pressure on your knee and your pressure is divided, completely distributed to the entire body, your front and back. 2 deep breaths. Inhale to release, gently stretch your knees. Twist your right foot in. From here, let's go directly towards the left. So twist your left foot out. And your right foot slightly inwards. Twisting your upper body towards the left. Bend your knee. Your thigh coming parallel to the mat. Once again, check that your ankle and your knee are in one straight line. If they are not, you will have to take your right leg a little behind. Hold here for 2 deep breaths. To release, gently straighten your knees. Bring your right foot in and bring your arms down. Wonderful. Let us see warrior pose 2 now. So we watch the demonstration first and then we practice. For warrior 2, once again, you are going to stand with your feet apart as much as you can without losing your balance. Stretch your arms up at shoulder level, palms facing down. Turn your right foot out. Bend your right knee so that your ankle and your knee are in one straight line. Here there is a lot of possibility that your right knee is crossing your toe. So to avoid that, you open up your left more towards outside. Once you're here in this posture, turn your neck towards the right. Neck. Hold here for a few breaths. Keep bending down as much as you can. To release, straighten your knees. Bring your right foot in. From here straight away, let's watch the left side. So twist your left foot out. Bend your left knee. And gently turn your neck towards the left. Hold. Once again, reminder, do not hold your breath while you hold your posture. To release, straighten your knees. Bring your left foot in and bring your arms down. Walk your feet together and release from this posture. Now, just a few common mistakes that one could make in this posture is, so turn your feet out and now bend. So while you bend, majority of the people have their knee crossing their toe, which gives a lot of pressure on your knee and your ankle. How you are going to correct it? Take your left foot more further away. As you open it, automatically your knee comes backwards in line, with your ankle. To come out also, to release, when you are coming out, come out really slowly. So if you are bending down, so suppose you are here, to come out, do not come out like this immediately. That is a complete wrong way to come out because you can actually hurt your knee and your ankle. You can twist it. So you get into a posture and you come out of the posture in exactly the same way, right? So if you got it into a posture like this, You need to come out of the posture in the same way. And always walk your feet to come back straight. Right? Let us quickly practice this, all of us together. In the right way. Standing with your feet apart, almost 2.5 to 3 feet. Make sure you do not lose your balance. Stretch your arms at shoulder level. Twist your right foot out towards the right. And now bend your right knee. Check that your ankle and your knee are in one straight line. Once you are there, gently turn your neck towards the right. Let us hold here for 5 counts. 5, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up, straighten your knee, bring your right foot in. From here itself, take your left foot out. Bend your left knee. Turn your neck towards the left and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently come up. Bring your feet in. Exhale, release, and walk your feet. Wonderful. I can see a lot of people practicing and doing it very, very well. So nice to see you all. So now, we are getting into a little advanced posture, which will give a very nice twist to your spine. We call it as cone asana, or the extending lateral angle pose. We are going to do it 1 time each side. Okay. Once again, let us stand with our feet apart. Stretching our arms up at shoulder level. This can also be done in continuation with Virabhadrasana. Palms facing down. Turning your right foot out to the right side. With your left foot slightly inwards towards the right. Yes, to give you a nice balance. Now bend your knee once again to the right. Right knee down. Bringing your right thigh parallel to the floor. Check again that your knee and ankle are in one straight line. This time, twist your body, upper body towards the right. Bringing your right palm down in front of your, left palm down in front of your right foot. Twisting your body and taking your right arm up. Check that your knee is bent. Your left hamstring is stretched. Your arm is straight up. To release, gently come back center, making a tabletop first. And then come up, straighten your knee and bring your right foot in. Doing the same with your left side, twisting your left foot out. Stretching your arms at shoulder level. Bend your knee. Bend forward down if you want to make it easy, as you did in Parikriti. And now bringing your right palm in front of your left foot, twisting your body, look back, trying to look up towards the ceiling, or if you have neck pain, then look in front, eye level. Gently to release, come up, making a tabletop, straighten your knees, gently come up and bring your left foot in. Okay, so let us all practice together. Bring your feet apart. Arms stretched at shoulder level. Twist your right foot out. Bend your right knee and twist your left foot a little inwards towards the right to balance. Now you can choose to either bend forward and then twist, or you can twist directly, bringing your left palm in front of your right foot and turn. Let us hold here for 3 breaths. Inhale gently to release, come up, coming center. Straighten your knees, bring your right foot in. From here itself, let's twist our left foot out. Bend our left knee. Good. Take your left palm in front of your left foot, right palm in front of your left foot. Stretching your arm up, look back. You can choose to keep your palm straight or over your ears, whichever way you like. To release, gently come up straight. Straighten your knee, bring your left foot in, bring your arms down, walk your feet together. Relax. Slow down your breath. Now gently getting onto the top of your mat. Let us get onto final relaxation. Stretch your arms in front of you. With the count of 10, let's slowly go down. Om 10, Om 9, Om 8, Om 7, Om 6, Om 5. Come on, challenge yourself before relaxation. Om 4, you've done Utkatasana. Om 3, Om 2, and Om 1. Sit down and lie down for final relaxation. Your feet 1.5 to 2 feet apart. Hands 45 degrees away from body. Toes falling out. Palms facing upwards. Fingers naturally curled in. Chin a little tucked in so that there is no kind of stress or strain in your neck. Bring all your focus inwards. And just observe your breath slowing down. Today we've stretched our ankles. We stretched our knees. We stretched our thighs, our hamstrings, and our calves. Our spine has been twisted. We've bent our back. We've stretched our arms and shoulders. We've twisted our neck, working on the neck. So we worked on our entire body. It's time to relax our entire body. Through my verbal instructions, or to suggest your body parts to relax. I'm relaxing my feet, My feet are relaxed. I'm relaxing my ankle. My ankles are relaxed. I'm relaxing my shin and calf, my knees, my thighs, my pelvic, and my hips. My entire legs are relaxed. I'm relaxing my abdomen, my chest, collarbones, my abdomen, my chest, and collarbone are relaxed. I'm relaxing my lower back, my middle back, and my upper back. My lower back, my middle back, and my upper back are relaxed. I'm relaxing my shoulder, my neck, my arms, and my palms. My shoulder, my neck, my arms, and my palms are relaxed. I'm relaxing all my facial muscles. All my facial muscles are relaxed. I'm relaxing all my internal organs. All my internal organs are relaxed. I'm relaxing my mind, surrendering my worries, my fears, my pain, my anxiety, and any kind of negative feeling, giving them away all to the Mother Earth. My mind is relaxed. Bringing your focus to the center point of your eyebrows now. Just observe your breath, taking this moment to connect to yourself. Be in this moment with yourself as you relax. Externalizing your awareness Gently move your toes and fingers. Slowly bring your feet together. Interlock your fingers. Stretch your arms over and above your head, giving yourself nice tall stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, release. Gently turning towards one side. Taking the support of your palms. Sit up. Rub your palms. Have your eyes. Feel the warmth of your palms on your eyes. Opening your eyes with the feelings, spread this warmth all over your body. Blessing yourself and expressing the gratitude to Masters and Almighty. Thank you very much. Okay, here we are. So I hope you all enjoyed this session. Any questions, any queries? All those who have practiced, have you experienced any difficulty, or if you feel that you have made it easy for you, how to practice? Any questions, I believe?
If there are no more questions, then okay, Sunita ji, would you like to ask something? Yes, just please unmute yourself and go ahead.
Good morning, all of you, and thanks. I would like to ask ma'am that I have a vertigo and cervical issues. So what all yoga asana will she advise me to do, and what all I'm supposed to avoid? Yeah.
So you will have to avoid all the inverted postures, which means with all the postures that you have to bring your head down, especially with vertigo. Even when you are doing your simple neck exercise, you cannot bend your neck forward down, right? So if you're doing it, you do this, but not this.
Like in Surya Namaskar, most of the postures supposed to bend. So am I not supposed to do Surya Namaskar yoga?
If you have a lot of vertigo issue, like extreme vertigo issue, then I would suggest no, because Surya Namaskar is bending forward down a lot.
Yeah.
But if no, if it's slight, depends. You will have to listen to your body, right? If it is slight, then we had taught a variation where we had said that you can bend forward this way. Instead of going this, you can simply do this. Wherein your neck and your spine has to be in one straight line.
Okay.
Okay. So every posture you can correct with your neck and spine in one straight line. But you cannot go in Parvatasana with vertigo because again it is forward bend down. So avoid doing Surya Namaskars, especially the day where you feel really terrible with your vertigo and cervical. With cervical also, a lot of people are able to do their Surya Namaskars, okay, depending upon the extent. So you will have to first check with your doctor.
Yeah, I've tried from last 2 days. I've tried your simple yogas. The one I need to avoid, I avoided that. I felt good yesterday, but today again I'm feeling some stiffness here on my shoulders and my neck.
So
I was surprised,
so whenever you start your practice, you will have to do your neck exercises.
I did that. I've been doing like from last
When
week.
you finish your practice, you again have to do your neck exercises, especially the isometric, which we have not done, which are like simple these.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Must have taught you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
These are really, really important if you have to do any form of practice. But I would suggest you to stick yourself to simple yoga practices and not get into advanced postures. Okay, especially the inverted postures. No. Downward facing dog. No.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Anybody else? Any questions?
I think if there are no more questions, we can close the session for today.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you, Vidya, for such a great session for all of us.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being there. It's a good learning for us too while we teach.
Right. So we will have the next theory session tomorrow. So we'll be talking on fats. So be present at the same time. And as usual, we end with the music. Thank you everyone once again.